What's up, Kumph-E ramblers? It's me, Kumph-E, and today we're going to be doing a tier list video where we'll be ranking every NFL mascot by if I could beat them in a fight or not. Basically, the gist of this video, I'll be making a tier list on tiermaker.com where I rank them by if I can beat them in the fight or I get my ass blasted in the fight by said NFL mascots. Before we get into the video, though, let's do some shameless plugging. Subscribe to Kumph-E Rambles, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, press those post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video. Go get some Kumph-E clothes. The comfiest clothes on the entire internet. Amazing designs, amazing prices. Go buy yourself a shirt. It'll be in the description below. And go use code Kumph11 to get 10% off all Dubby products. Dubby is a sugar-free, jitter-free product that keeps you energized and focused on everything you do throughout the day. I have the retro sherbet flavor. Absolutely delicious, and it works like a charm. Go use code Kumph11 to get 10% off all Dubby products. And thank you, Dubby, for working with the channel. Now let's get into the list. Alright, here we have it. We have the NFL mascot tier list. These are the tiers, to be clear. We have I'd win clearly, Kumph-E win 50-50, I'd probably lose, and Goatsy. If you don't know what Goatsy is, don't look it up. Your eyes will be completely destroyed by the worst imagery on the internet. Anyway, let's start. Let's get right into the tier list. Next, starting off, we have Staley the Bear. I'd probably lose to Staley the Bear. Staley the Bear is, obviously you can tell, is a bear. And when you go up against a bear, you're likely to lose, especially a bear from Chicago. Imagine a grizzly bear from O-Block. Just imagine that, and now imagine facing that in a one-on-one fight. You would be done for in general. Imagine a grizzly bear of street smarts. You do not know what hits you. Now we have Houday, not to be confused with Who Dat. We have Houday. Houday, we have I'd probably lose. Also, imagine getting jumped by a tiger in Pyro Stadium. It would so basically imagine getting jumped by a tiger and there's no one to jump down and help you because nobody goes to Pyro Stadium during Bengals games. So that is an issue there in that fight. So I'd probably lose that fight. Next we have Billy the Buffalo. I think that's his name. It's a fit. I think it's a Kumph-E win. He's kind of a bitch, kind of a pushover. I don't really understand why. I don't even think there's even a world that there would be that would be a close fight. Honestly, I would easily beat him. He might get a couple punches, a couple kicks on me, but I would come out of the fight, walk away to my family while he is in the fetal position on the ground. And next we have Miles Goatsy. That's the first Goatsy. Not only is he powerful, not only is he a stallion, but he is also a looks-maxing god. Like, look at his face and tell me that he's not an absolute beast in general. He would absolutely destroy me in every way possible. I would be Mr. Hands 2.0. And next we have the Browns mascot. I really don't know his name, so I'm going to put him at 50-50. He is the Browns mascot. There's not much to really go into when it comes to him. But he's a dog, so he might be able to win. Next we have Captain Fear, my beloved Tampa Bay Buccaneers mascot. I'll put him in I'd win clearly. I love my mascot. I love Captain Fear. But I'm going to be completely honest when I say this. He is a pushover. There is no world he wins against me. Look at him. That's all that needs to be said. There's no world he beats almost anybody. Just take a look at him, and that's all I have to say. We'll move on. Next, we have Big Red. He's a cardinal. I stomp him out like I do with every bird I see in real life. So I am going to put Big Red in I'd win clearly. And also, I don't actually stomp out birds when I see them. I only do that sometimes. Next, we have Kansas City's mascot. We will put the KC Wolf. We'll put him in a comfortable win as well. All he really does is hump the air anytime Harrison Butker hits a field goal, and that's really it. One time he also, unfortunately, fell from the top of the stadium into the stands. Happy that the dude is okay, and he is now happily retired. But, yeah, that's something. He's pretty clumsy as well, so a clumsy wolf, easy fights. Next we have Blue, the Colts. He'd Goatsy me. Have you seen his moves anytime he's on screen? Have you seen him move around, move those hips? I might want to be Goatsied by Blue from the Indianapolis Colts. And before you try to make any ideas about the two in Goatsy, this is not a kink. This is just legitimately me thinking that they would beat me in a fight. Next, we have Howdy. This guy looks like he shouldn't be anywhere near school. I would win clearly, obviously. You take a look at him, he ain't doing shit. All he's going to do is sit there and take the beating like a good boy. Next, we have the Dolphin for Miami. I think that's a 50-50. The Dolphins are very smart creatures, and imagine a dolphin now wearing a helmet, has protection, and is walking on land. That's a pretty difficult fight, if I say the least. So I'm putting the Dolphin at a 50-50 chance there. Next, we have Boltman. He is going to kill me in my dreams. He is a nightmare of a mascot, and I think it's a pretty easy choice to put him in I'd probably lose. I wouldn't put him in Goatsy. I think he'd enjoy it too much, taking a look at what he looks like, but I would put in I'd probably lose him. I'd probably kill myself before the fight ends when it comes to Boltman. Next we have Swoop for the Eagles. I'm going to put Swoop in a 50-50. It's a Philly native. It's a Philly native. But anytime you try to get into a fight with a native from Philly, you're either going to see an absolute dog or you're going to see some drunk fat guy. And it's a hard fight regardless when it comes to either of them. But I'm going to bet that Swoop would be a 50-50 fight where I'd win some, I'd lose some. Next we have the Falcons mascot. He just looks like a cracked out maniac. I'd put him in Kumph-E window. He's not as badass or as cool as Swoop is. So I'm going to put him, I forget his name. I'll put in the screen when I figure it out. But I'll put the Falcons mascot at Kumph-E. When now we have Jackson DeVille. I'd probably lose to Jackson DeVille. A cracked out meth head Floridian. That's all that really needs to be said. With the strength and the ability of a Jaguar, would absolutely destroy me in every way possible when it comes to a fight. So I'm going to put Jackson DeVille, and I'd probably lose. Next we have the Lion. Obviously, I'm going to put the Lion in Goatsy. He is a lion that's pent up on Flint, Michigan water. This is a lion that needs anything to feed itself and to be able to live throughout the entirety of Detroit. There's nothing going on in that city or that state to really to begin with. So this is a very hungry and mad lion, and I feel like I would be in very big trouble if I got into a one-on-one. And also adding on, he's been watching this team for like however long he's existed. Yeah, it's a pretty horrific sight. I would be fucked. Next we have Big Purr. I would put Big Purr in 50-50. I mean, he is a very bulky. He's low. He has a lot of his weight in the bottom side. He's very bottom heavy. But I think that's going to go in his favor in certain matchups. He can do the movements that like Blue does, and even to an extent the KC Wolf does. But I think he'd do it better than KC Wolf, and he'd do it worse than Blue. I think I would put Big Purr in the 50-50. He can use some of those moves to get me. Also, he is a Panther. He's a very powerful creature. So I think I think there's a chance I win some also. Next, I'd put Mike Vrabel. I'm going to put Mike Vrabel in, I'd probably lose to Mike Vrabel. And the thing is, obviously he's a professional football player. He's a very powerful man. But yeah, that's really it. And also a side tangent too. I don't know what's the deal with Boston coaches losing in championship games and then cheating on their wife. That's kind of a problem that needs to be figured out. And first Ime Udoka and now Mike Vrabel. But let's move on from him. He'd probably kick my ass. Next we have the Ram. I get Goatsy. And next we have Poe. I'll put Poe in Kumph-E win. He has very skinny legs. He did tear his ACL a couple years ago. So I'm gonna put Poe in a Kumph-E win spot. Next we have the Butt-Chinian. The Butt-Chinian I'll put in I win clearly. Both of these guys, they have no idea what's coming to them when I step in the ring. They have no clue. Like, look at them standing all comfortably, and like there's nothing wrong going on. They're gonna be seeing God when I come in there. Next we have Seahawks mascot. We will put him in. I'd probably lose. This guy is just an absolute dog. Have you seen some of the movements he does? He is an absolute monster. He is a physical specimen that would absolutely destroy me. Next we have Steely McBeam. He is a mogger, some would say. He is a quote-unquote mogger. He watches clavicular clearly. So I'm going to put him in the Goatsy tier because he would kick my ass. Now we have Toro. Toro's another dog also. I put him in I'd probably lose. This guy is a complete beast of a man, and I would be completely destroyed and just dominated. Like the little rat I am when it comes to compare to Toro. So I'm putting him in I'd probably lose. Now we have the Titans guy. Come on, bro. Come on. I throw him against the wall. I'd stomp on his head, hypothetically. So I'm going to put the Titans mascot. I clearly win. But on the real shit, they should change this mascot. Definitely. Now we have Victor. This is going to be the last mascot. He wears like Zumba pants sometimes when he's out there. I'm going to put him in Kumph-E win. He's not a real Viking. He's one of the ones that was pushed out from his Viking village clearly years ago. So I'm going to put him in Kumph-E win. Anyway, that's the tier list. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go press that subscribe button. Go press the post notifications so you're notified every time I upload a video. Put your opinions on this list in the comments below. See if you agree with it. See if you don't agree with it. What should I change? What should I keep? Anyway, that's about it. Subscribe to Come for Rambles. Follow on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.